hope.
Do you know what's so funny? Yeah, you know what's so funny about football now? Everything is a rival. You know, like back in the day, yeah. You see, like
Everything, yes.
Liverpool's rivalry
Everything's a
was
rival.
Liverpool's rivalry was Man United and Everton. Yeah.
Yeah, that was it.
Arsenal's rivalry was Man United, obviously when we were winning titles, and
Yeah,
Tottenham. You see now,
yeah.
you see Arsenal now as a fan base now. We got a rivalry with Man City because of what happened the other day with Haaland and all that. So we're competing for the titles. We got a rivalry with Newcastle because of the pushing.
Because
Gabriel's back. The ball went
last
out.
season.
Yeah, the ball went out. It should have been cleared. You know,
I know the ones.
the in and out
I
thing.
know the ones. I know the ones.
We got a rivalry with Brighton because of
What's his name? That
Declan
stupid
Rice
striker. That striker as well.
Bruv,
From before.
We got a problem with Brighton. We got a rivalry with Tottenham, naturally.
Yeah.
Rivalry with Man United because of history. Like everything's a rivalry now. You guys have got a rivalry with Everton. You got a rivalry with
Man City.
Tottenham because
Man
of that
United.
goal. He has the goal.
Oh, Tottenham. See, it's more. See the rivalry, yeah. It's more fan based, yeah, because we don't forget. I don't forget last season. Two players sent off for no reason. The own goal in the last second. I don't forget things. You get me? Everton. I've always had Everton, but remember, Everton took out Van Dijk for the whole season. Pickford took him out for the whole. Didn't even get sent off. Didn't even get sent off, bruv. Didn't get yellow card. Didn't get penalty or nothing, bruv. Just Van Dijk out for the season, and that was the same season. What's his name? Gomez and Matip was out for those. My whole defense line out for the whole season, bruv.
Yeah, even after that, we got a rivalry with West Ham because of Declan Rice.
Yeah, it's fan base. It's fan base. It's fan base rivalry, bro.
Everything's a rivalry, fam.
Everything's beef, bruv. Nothing is simple no more. No one thinks they're a small club no more. Like, you can go and buy a player from West Ham 10 years ago. No one cares. It's just West Ham. West Ham fans care now. Like they're some big club. You get me? Like they rival. Rival who? Rivaling who? No, who do you think you are?
Every match is a rivalry in the Premier League now. So, like, that's what I'm saying. That's why when I see a cluster of games, like I said before, our whole beginning, Arsenal's beginning of the season has been it's been intense early. We've just had intense matches straight away. So, what it is about the Champions League, right? Because you see in the Premier League, every team, they all know each other, innit? So we know how each team's going to set up and what the weaknesses are, what the strengths are. You see PSG, they come out to play. So when I'm watching the game, like they're always going to be better in attack, but they're always going to be weaker in defense because you're leaving everyone one-on-one. Same for us as well. It's not one way. Same for us. So when I'm watching the game and we're playing the game, it's like, it seems like a simple game, like an easy game for us. It seemed like an easy match. But the reason why it became like an easy match was because your setup is to win, to attack.
Yeah.
So because your setup was to attack, it was like it suits our game.
Yeah.
You get it? Like, it might sound simple what I'm saying. It might sound simple, but it's not actually simple because even when we play Man City, even if our process is to attack, we're not gonna attack in certain elements or certain parts of when you're to suit there. You know what I mean? Like Arteta will say, "Oh yeah, we'll attack over there, but don't lose the ball here because this one will do that there and that one will do that there."
Because
PSG don't do it. Champions League, they don't do that.
Remember, PSG are used to winning every week, so they play on the front foot every single. There's no team in their league they think, you know what, let's tone it down a bit. They come to the Champions League and they think, like, they got one way of playing. Like, if you're in the Premier, what you got to understand in the Premiership, the Premiership is the hardest league for a reason, because every team can beat any team at any point. So you have to have a game plan. You have to have three different game plans. You got see? So I'm saying, why Aston Villa beat Bayern Munich? Because Bayern Munich used to win every week.
But that's what I'm saying. The only team in the league that would even play half like Bayern Munich is Tottenham. Like, no one else. Like, even us, we know Watkins. Like, we play against Aston Villa, and we know we will have more of the ball than Aston Villa. You guys play Aston Villa, you'll have more of the ball. Man City play Aston Villa, you have more of the ball. Yeah? But there's no way on earth you would leave Konate one by one every single time with Watkins. We don't play that.
No chance. Halfway in your own half as well.
Bruv, they left
Not even,
company has got. They're leaving Upper with
yeah,
Watkins 1-on-1 for the whole game.
1-on-1, bruv. 1-on-1. And he was, a couple of times he was lucky as well. I got the highlights and I thought, raw, they're mad. But they got no respect. That's the thing is, it's like they got no respect. You got to understand the Premiership, every team is built to play different ways because you can't play one way in the Premiership. There's certain teams you've got to come against that if we all play the same way every game, yeah, we ain't going to get nowhere. We ain't going to beat the lower teams because the lower teams know how to do a lower block. You ain't going to play the higher teams because they know how to catch you on a break. Like, this is what you got to, in the Premiership, this is what you're up against. In the French League, they're not up against stuff like that. They're up against teams that's ready to sit back. We're playing PSG, the best team in the league. We can't get nowhere, so we've got to sit back and play one way. So that's how PSG play, to break teams down. Yeah? You're playing Arsenal. Arsenal know how to break down. Arsenal know how to sit back and wait for their chance. They know what they're doing. Like, you're trying to play, you're going like you're playing something that's naive. They know exactly what to do. They come against this every week in the Premiership. That's what the Premiership, we used to every single way of playing the Premiership. There's not, how many English managers in the Premiership? We've got every nationality in the Premiership there is as managers. Like, different techniques, different ways of playing. Everything. We've got everything here. You go to them silly countries, they've got the same managers from the third division coming up to the top division, taking over jobs. It's a mess. You can't come here. Unless you're Real Madrid, you just go and buy the best players. It's different, isn't it? They just buy the best players. For the best players, somehow we'll figure it out.